So, traders, hope you guys had a wonderful trading week. Hope you guys had a wonderful month. But this up where Harlem King COT, and we're back again with another video. On today's video, this will be our weekly trading outlook video, just preparing you guys for the next trading week and month. But before we start, like the video, share the video, leave a comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop fire educational videos. Click that link on my description to sign up with the broker that I trade with and highly recommend. And as you guys are all aware, COT Academy has a 40% discount on our 2-day in-person mentorship course. I've left my number, my Telegram link, my Instagram link, and my WhatsApp link. You're gonna choose which do you wanna communicate with me so I can come to you and change your life for the good and the best. But without further ado, let me just share possible direction for the coming week, and let me make sure that I prepare you guys for the next trading month of September. So, structure on the NAS, you guys can clearly see that we failed to break above our all-time high resistance, and from failing to break above our all-time high resistance, price is now having a reaction on our previous low. Well, this is our current low. Right, so on the NAS, this will be very simple because this was a previous high that gave us this current lows, and this was a current high that gave us this current low, and this current low gave us this current high, and this current high is now on this current low. So on the NAS, we just won't say much, but we're gonna focus on us having to wait for confirmation, and this confirmation will be based on us having to understand that we're gonna get a break below this current low, looking for continuations to the downside, or we're gonna get a break above this current high, this resistance, looking for those new possible highs. Because if we had to look for those reactions from this zone, it will be us having to understand that we're going to have a break above, or we're going to have a fall to break. But right here, it's very simple. If we can get a break below, then we might look for those continuations to the downside. But here, we're going to simply wait and see what is going to happen. So we're going to just say we're waiting for confirmation just to understand, are we going to get those breaks below, or we're going to get this break above. And that's all that we're going to be focusing on, putting our money to work on for the coming week on Wednesday. But without further ado, second pay, which is gold. So on gold, if I have to zoom in, you guys can clearly see that price has broke above our high, and price has broke above this very same high. And with that being said, what we now are focusing on is for price to give us a reaction on this very same major resistance, right? It's either going to be a break above, looking for those new possible highs, or a fail to break, looking for the possible reversal to the downside. Because all we're now going to be focusing on wouldn't be something very hard, but it will be something very simple. A break above will indicate that our structure is still looking bullish, but a fail to break will indicate that price is giving us a possible reversal to the downside, because price has gave us a reaction on this very same zone, which led price into giving us those possible lows. So from possible lows, price started holding a range, and with a range, you can clearly see that right now we're looking for momentum to see that is price going to give us a break above, looking for those moves to the upside, or we're going to have a fail to break and look for those moves to the downside. That's why I kept it simple. We're simply going to be waiting for confirmation to see what is going to happen on gold. Looking forward to the coming week / new month. Do you guys get that? But without further ado, last but not least, we're having USDCAD. And USDCAD, you guys can clearly see that our structure, current price, is looking bearish, right? Current price is looking bearish, but that's not the case. That's not the case, guys, because you can clearly see that was our previous low, right? That led into price giving us this current high, and with this current high, price is now having a push with a end to our trading week with this current low, giving us a reaction on this very same current low, meaning prices in a possible double bottom, right? So USDCAD, just to clear it, I wouldn't say much or do much, but us having to wait for confirmation, it's based on us having to see this price gonna give us a break, looking for those continuations to the downside, or this price gonna give us a break above, looking for those moves to the upside. And that will be what we're going to be really looking to put our money to work on, because if you guys understand, this is our major zone and this is our current low zone. If price gives us a break below, we look for continuations to the downside, but if they fail to break, then we're going to wait for a break above, anticipating this possible new intraday highs. We just don't know. But without further ado, I'm keeping it simple. We're gonna wait for confirmation, and this will be based on us having to understand: is price gonna break below this current double bottom, or is price gonna break above our major zone? And that's all we're gonna be looking for. But without further ado, this will be what we're gonna be anticipating, looking forward to the new month and the new week. We just won't be looking for much, but for price to give us confirmation before we can put our money to work. But before we end the video, if you haven't liked the video and got to the end of the video, I hope you're gonna do so. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, share the video, and most importantly, click that link on my description to sign up with the broker that I trade with and I will recommend. But without further ado, that's your boy Harlem, King COT, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Bye for now.